Howdy folks, welcome back to SnowRunner. We're still on Amur region. We're on the Chenokamensk map. I realized that, well, let me start over. The metal on the truck, I have everything I need on the truck. Two metal beam and 3 rolled steel, which is exactly what Main Bridge uses. And that was my thought, take it to Main Bridge. But then I realized this morning that those two metal on the truck are the only metal within 100 miles of Landslide in the southwest. So I'll have to use the metal beams for this and the rolled steel for Main Bridge, and then from the other truck up there, bring down a couple units of metal beam. So gonna have to play some musical chairs, but it'll still get done. Let's get to it. Let's get out a map. I've got 3 jobs loaded up, or 4 if you consider I'm gonna split up the metal beams and the metal rolls. The trailer is a job. The pickup, oh, excuse me. That just suddenly hit me. The pickup truck is a job. The metal beams will go to one job, which will complete it. The 3 rolled steel will go to another job, but I have to add 2 metal beams to complete that job. So right now, I'm going to take off with this truck, and I need Landslide in the southwest tracking. Oh, controller shut off. Controller shut off while I was using the crane on this truck to load the pickup on that truck. Had to get them right up alongside each other. So the crane would have enough strength to reach over there. This crane this is supposed to be the stronger crane. It's advertised that way in the customization menu. But as soon as you get the boom extended more than about halfway out, it won't lift anything. So in essence, you only have about half the reach. Now that Chevy truck says that it goes to the chapel, but it wasn't showing me where the chapel is. So that could be a problem. We may end up not completing that one, just dumping the truck alongside the road. That was supposed to be hold for next action. Now it says cargo management. Come on. So we're just taking 2 beams off the truck. One there and one off the trailer. All right. Like being promoted. I'm level 30. I've been level 30 on the live server ever since back like Yukon. Yeah, I think around Yukon. By the time I got to Kola Peninsula, I was already level 30. But this is the PTS, so essentially doing it over again. Now, I should have 3 rolls of metal on this trailer, and if I do unpack pack, they should switch around. Or not. Never mind. Let's see where we're going. Actually, need to turn around and go up this road and hop down there. So I'll get past this restriction and then I'll whip a UE and come back up this way. Or I could probably back up somewhere, but if I can whip a U-turn instead of backing up into the woods. Look at all those poles. Yeah. Probably know what I think of all those poles. Didn't see that rock till I knocked the tree down. There's another pole. When I get done damaging the truck, then I'll fix it. See, it's got a flat tire. But it'll still move. That was the rock. Alright, now we'll fix the truck. Repair. All. Escape. Let's roll. Bushes sticking out of the ground cause damage. You think I should load it up with metal rolls? load it to the hilt, and just drop off the extra at the plant. That's the only place I could automatically unload them. Main bridge is here. Never been in here. I've got that and this that are doing nothing for me. I need to figure out how to get those working. You know, I've got to do Landslide in the north. But that's not metal rolls. But maybe I could meet up the two trucks and take a couple metal beams off of it or something. Worker's house is by that, so maybe I'll stop in there and see if... I'm sure it's a contract. Otherwise it would have a flagged for a job. If I can ever produce the small pipe and medium pipe to craft metal beams, I'm gonna need metal rolls there. And I'm at the place where I can pick up metal rolls. Shit. It's burning time. I either have to pull in and back out or go straight across and back around the corner. I think what I'll have to do is get that other truck out of the way. And then back down into this corner to get out, because that other entrance is worthless. I'll just see there's no small pipe. I'll just top it off with metal rolls. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6 without using the step because they're small, I suppose. And with the truck, that makes 8. Let me get this other truck out of the way. This is kind of a secondary thing. If I get to this, I do. If I don't, I don't. Hate having to restart the thing every time I jump into it. That didn't really help it be any lighter. It'll help as the day goes on. That helps. I didn't want to do that when I was backing up and be looking right at him. Oh shit. I was just following the circle around. Need to go. I must have hit a pole. And I need to go this way. There was a whole crap ton of damage. These damn roundabouts. Always hated them. Unless it's one that you're familiar with, it's like, which exit do I take as you're going around and around? It's not typically that difficult. Now, repair damage. And adjust the fucking camera. Alright, let's get the show on the road. Christ. Been recording for 20 minutes and we're just now leaving the dang place. Of course, I could have skipped going back for more rolled metal, but I hate to pass up a good opportunity. I could put more on that flatbed, but I'd have to pass up the delivery point in order to go all the way up to the northeast corner of the map. I don't like that slanted bridge. Not that I've ever gone off of it. It's just a thing. why does it have to be on a slant? Of course, the answer is to make it more difficult. But you know, whatever. The devs are gonna play around with whatever they can screw with. You know, but I thought the whole game was about realism, and nobody would leave a bridge like that on a main thoroughfare. You would fix it. Just like this road, you would fix it. You undercut the mud, throw in some new base. Since it's asphalt here, maybe do the rest in asphalt. If SnowRunner wants to be more realistic, let us fix those muddy patches that are hard to get through. Same as we fixed the bridge. Give us a dump truck. Hell, the cat can have a dump box. The cat is supposed to have a dump box. In Mud Runner, the cat had a dump box on it. Let us haul gravel and dump it. There's cargo management. Now let me have cargo management. There we go. I gotta bring another truck down here. The SN won't straighten out, it just keeps going crooked. And there's a pole there. What the hell, carbon? Oh, that's a place you can get brick or whatever. Now why is it going that fucking way? Trailer can't make up its mind. Now it's gonna do what I want. All right. Now we gotta go jump in another Keny. Here it is. Look at that. I think it was the same truck, except for the metal beams on it. Fucking poles. You can go down across the frozen ice, but if I could use an asphalt road instead of frozen ice, that might break. Which choice do you think is better? See, look at that little shoreline of ice with a lot of white spots in it. That would all fucking break up as you're trying to drive across it. The only chance would be to stay right along the very edge where it's all chunky. That won't let you fall through, but it breaks up and causes a lot of damage. If you don't have a way to fix all that damage, I do with this stupid little crane. That's primarily why I'm carrying it. But if you don't have a way to fix all that damage, you're going to be shit out of luck pretty darn quick. My original plan was to just use this truck full of metal to just be a mobile storehouse. But now I'm doing jobs with it. So, as you've seen a couple thousand times in the past, plans change. This is a heavy ass load. Might go better in low range. No, just slower. I think when he updated the truck to give us the beacons and whatnot, that reminds me. There we go. think when he gave us the beacons, he took some speed out of the transmission, the gearbox. It doesn't seem to be as fast. Slower to get up to speed and has a slower top end. Now what? I suppose we need to get both of them up here. I don't think I can fit 2 metal beams on here. Otherwise I could take just the one truck. Well, that's already got 6 on the trailer. I can't stuff 7 on it. I could only take 1 metal beam. I think I could put one here, but it's a 6 spot and it's got 6 on it. Yeah. It's already got 5 out of 6, it's saying. I would need 2 spots open. I don't know why it's showing 5 when there's, well, maybe there is only 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. Yeah, that's right. Okay. But I would still need 2 spaces for another metal beam. So I could only put 1. There's no need to only put 1 on in here. So I need both trucks up there in that corner. I should drive them separately. There's 2 landslide jobs over there, which I can do with the metal beams. The only thing the metal rolls are good for is making more metal beams, which I can't really do right this second. Come on. There we go. It's over there. I'll try hooking these up, but if it crawls like a frickin' ant, probably better to drive them separately. In fact, this one is not a priority at all. This was going to be my main truck to do jobs around the map, but the metal's not on this truck. Turn on. Pull in a little closer. That should be all right. Change my view. Oops. I was trying to catch inside the cab. Nice. That's what a KW looks like. That's what my KW looked like. I had hydraulics on it for a walking floor. I pulled a walking floor with that Kenworth day cab. Got sitting here. That's a Kraz Chabors. I didn't realize I had a Kraz on this map. I don't even know how I'm getting over there, except this goes that way. Now I guess you can, instead of winding through here, I guess you could go down here and stay on the road and then hit Landslide from this side. Might as well start tracking on Landslide. I'm sure this will finish out this episode. Yeah, maybe I should leave this and finish it out with the other truck that's down there. The other truck that's down there ready to go. Of course, I have no idea where the pickup goes, that chapel thing. The worker's house goes right there. It's actually right here. And then I'd be real close to this to go check it out. I think I'll hold off. I'll just get this past where the other truck needs to go, and then hold off on making the rest of that 30-minute journey. Check out Heavy Duty and Dream Car. Now it shows me where the chapel is, which is perfectly fine. I can just dump it off I can unpack it and just drive back and forth a couple times. It'll roll off the trailer, and once it's on the ground, I can pull it with a rope. At least that's the thought process. Whether it works that way or not, maybe I'll have to hook a rope on it and pull it off after I drop the trailer. That's more likely. So let me get this up the road just far enough. You know, I don't have enough time left. I only got 20 minutes left to the hour. I don't have enough time to get that truck up here without running long. I don't have enough time to get this up to Landslide in the north without running long. I just don't have enough time in this episode to accomplish anything without running long. Let's jump back to this other truck. See if we can get worker's house done. Bus stop. See over the nose a little bit better. There we go. I think that candy stripe pattern on the wheels is supposed to be snow. In theory, I could have towed this truck behind the one with the metal rolls. And got them both up there. But dang, that would have been slow. That's the thing with these maps, is the distance and the road conditions. It takes you 30 to 40 minutes to get across the map, to get from A to B. Unless they're only a click or two apart. When you're starting from one corner and going, you know, way up to the other corner, or clear into the middle or something, it takes a long damn time. I'm used to getting to my destination a hell of a lot quicker on the custom scenario maps. Frankly, I'd rather be playing one of them. If I had a choice, I would ignore this whole damn region. But the next couple of weeks, it's going to be part of the live server. See, this is riding third gear, or it was. And it was only going as fast as about second gear in the previous model. I figured this was my turn, I just wanted to make sure. I don't have green or yellow arrows down there anymore. To indicate the repair job. Now, frickin' downhill, go. All I can get is first or second. He changed the gearbox. He changed the gearing in this off-road gearbox. That really kind of pisses me off because I love the way it was before. Why did he have to fuck with it? Were people complaining that it was too fast? It was, you know what people do. And I have my opinion about it. And I'm sure you have yours, but I've seen people on these mod websites complain that the truck is too overpowered. And I'm sitting there thinking, no, it's not overpowered enough. I want more OP. And I know people get into the realism. And apparently realism means that it has to be underpowered and slow. Maybe that's what he did. Maybe he took some power out of the engine instead of changing the gearbox. That would certainly slow it down. Finally hit fourth. And it's about as fast as third used to go. It's like he dropped all the gears, one ratio. Or took some power out of the engine. Whoa, buggy. Yeah, I'll unpack the Chevy before I drop the trailer and then just grab it with a rope and drag it off onto the ground. Unless the trailer disappears. Yeah, the trailer disappeared and the Chevy just fell off on the ground. That's all right. Hook onto that sucker somewhere. Yeah, that works. Now, Dream Car is up there. Dang, halfway to where the other shit has to go. More than halfway. Well, let me go up here. Can I get through the warehouse from one side to the other? If not, I'll use this road, but it appears to have a road coming up to the back. Oh yeah, shit, I wanted to go check that place out. Which means I can just leave the pickup truck here, whip a Yui, go look at this other place, and then come grab the truck by the front. And just stay on this road with the other two trucks. I'll do that. Yeah, I'm at 55 minutes. So I'll spend a couple minutes checking out that other place. Surprised I never went in there when I was clearing the map. Of course, my objective at that point was to just get the map clear. And I'd figure out the jobs and shit later. And I did come back after the map was clear and drove around and grabbed all the jobs. which doesn't explain why I never went into this factory. Especially when I left a crashed horse sitting right up the road. It's almost like I intended to do it later and never came back. Well, that looks like I'm getting into a blind alley. Or you're supposed to run the obstacle course. I don't know. All sorts of fences you can knock down. Can I bump this out of the way? Squeeze through? Sure. Whoops. K-rail. Let's hit it with all the wheels. I got repair points. Now this is a blind alley. Unless I can turn to the right. Look at the pole. No, you're not meant to turn to the right there. That would be another entrance, but it's blocked. Let's hit the K-rails again. What a shithole. We got crap everywhere. If you could read Russian, you might be able to tell what the place is supposed to do. Those are more cabins, more containers. Concrete platform over there. Like maybe you would build something off of it. Behind that fence is pipe. We can smash these like the Hulk. Smash. Hulk smash. plow my way through that mess. I don't want to go up on top of it. I want to squeeze through. Give me some room. I think these containers are not supposed to move. Nope. I think there's a crate there that's being stubborn. No. Apparently that is meant to be blocked. Which is funny because they were sliding it first. And now it's like that piece of fence is stopping them. Give them one more ram. Hey, look at that. Is persistence gonna pay off? I don't know what getting out there does for me, but I'm enjoying ramming this shit. Yeah, there you go. Ah, I don't want you up on top. Oh my lord. There. It finally fucked off. Alright, now there ain't a damn thing up here. Gotta turn around and go back through. But it was fun getting here. See, he made, I think I can illustrate this. He made first gear and low gear exactly the same ratio. Look how slow it is at first. Now the next time I pull ahead, I'll put it in low. Okay, this is low. It's the same damn speed as first gear. Go back to first. Now first will speed up a little more as it climbs towards second. But I mean when you first start out, like right there, it's the same speed. Alright, I guess I'll go back over here. This is probably gonna be a pipe warehouse. Probably be several different things. But you gotta move I bet part of the job will be to move all these containers in order to gain access. That'll help us out with some power to the ground if everything's not busted up. I gave it a good shot. Let's give it another one of those. In order to get through the next part, I got to get this one off to the side. The art of shoving shit out of the way. These aren't going to want to move. I'm going to have to try and weave between them. Straight through. This looks like a loading zone. Look at all the concrete platforms. Should we see if they lift up when I drive on them? No, they're down solid. The ones you can lift with a crane will raise up off the ground a lot of times when you drive over them with funky wheels like these. These modded wheels that the game was never designed for. Alright, well, we explored the shit out of it. 15 minutes. This is just listed on the map as a warehouse, I believe. I don't know, because there's another warehouse right over from this. This looks like our garage. Oh, it's a repair station. Duh. I've been through here. All my repairs are done. Repair supplies restocked. And truck is fully repaired. Anything around the back? Or can't even get through? Where do you figure that board stopped gaining altitude? It went straight up. This is gonna be impossible. I'd have to back up on top of the pipe and then drive across the top of the loading dock, and I was almost there until it bounced off. Nah, that's not worth fucking with. That's goes in the impossible category. Unless you're in a small scout vehicle, the M134, I could go right over. Can I just keep pouring the power on and get the front end to skid around? I keep the wheels turned this way. My front end will just skid right around. Look at there. Oh, I'm up on top of a container. It doesn't matter. We'll just fix it again. Okay. Get out of this repair zone and then I'll call it a day. Alright. Now we did run long just because I was dicking around, but not 100% dicking around. There was exploration. Yeah, I'll call it that. I'll call it exploration. Alright. See you next time. Thanks for watching.